The launch of the 2024 Toyota Tacoma has concentrated on the top-of-the-line models of the most recent midsize pickup, such as the tough off-road TRD Pro and new Trailhunter trim levels. Almost forgotten in the commotion surrounding this reveal are the cheapest one. Remember that the Tacoma is currently the midsize truck with the highest sales volume, and it didn't get there by virtue of only offering the most expensive variants. The SR trim of the 2024 Tacoma is more affordable and widely preferred by many budget customers as well as company buyers. Obviously, neither the SR nor the well-liked, one-level-up SR5 trim are shown in any of Toyota's images of the 2024 Tacoma. Are you interested in seeing what the Tacoma SR will look like in 2024? So did we, and we were pleasantly delighted to see an image of the basic truck appear on Toyota's website on a graphic showcasing the whole Tacoma lineup, which also includes the previously stated SR5, new pre-runner, TRD Off-Road, TRD Sport, Limited, TRD Pro, and Trailhunter. Unfortunately, we don't yet have a picture of the two-door, long-bed SR XtraCab, the cheapest Tacoma you'll be able to purchase. Toyota is only displaying the SR in its four-door double cab, crew cab, short bed configuration, which is anticipated to cost a little bit more. The 2024 Tacoma SR Double Cab stripper-spec white paint, which matches the SR's steel rims and black plastic grille, bumper trim, door mirrors, and door handles exquisitely, deserves praise from whoever in Toyota's marketing team decided to present the vehicle. Even if the steel wheels have changed for the first time in literally decades, the general SR treatment seems to remain largely the same. The 2024 Tacoma SR receives even more deliciously commercial-grade 17-inch stamped steel wheels with tiny holes all the way around instead of the 5-spoke, star-shaped steelies of the previous generation. To find out just how basic the SR will be, Toyota will need to provide us with some additional information on each trim level as well as pricing. However, there are some hints on Toyota's website and in its specifications sheet. The SR will, like other entry-level Tacomas, have a leaf spring rear suspension as opposed to the more modern coil spring, multi-link setup found on higher trims. It will also have a lower output version of the new iForce Turbo i4 gas engine, which produces 270 horsepower and 310 pound-foot of torque, 8 less horsepower and 7 pound-foot less torque than the same engine does in the SR5, pre-runner and TRD. The 3.5-litre V6 had 278 horsepower. As you probably have suspected, the SR does not come with the similarly new iForce Max hybrid version of that same turbo 4-cylinder engine, but it does come with a limited slip rear differential. The TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road are the only two Tacoma trims with a 6-speed manual transmission, but only on crew cab versions of all three. On the plus side, the SR is one of the few trims to offer this transmission. Customers have the option of rear or four-wheel drive. The Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 system, which includes lane departure warning, an automated emergency braking system with pedestrian recognition, lane keep assistance, automatic high beams, and adaptive cruise control, will come standard on 2024 Tacomas, adding to the extensive list of standard safety features. Along with the 8.0-inch central touchscreen running the most recent infotainment software from Toyota, other new features include proximity key entry, LED exterior lighting, and a 7.0-inch gauge cluster display. More images of the SR Tacoma are highly anticipated, as well as the announcement of the final price. Choosing the Strange Utility Package, which shaves $1,715 off the MSRP and is designed for commercial clients who don't need rear seats and other ancillary items, allowed you to purchase the old Tacoma SR for a reasonable $28,030. Given that the 2024 XtraCab doesn't even have rear-hinged rear doors or rear seats to begin with, anticipate the new model to be priced similarly. And while waiting for further details about this trim, let's check out the biggest differences between the 2024 Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro and Trailhunter. The top-of-the-line Tacoma TRD Pro features a track that is 3 inches wider, rides 2 inches higher up front and 1.5 inches higher up rear than other Tacoma trims. New high-riding Fox suspension is used to achieve this. The 2.4-litre 4-cylinder hybrid iForce Max powertrain under the hood produces 326 horsepower and 465 pound-foot of torque. Under the hood of the Trailhunter is the exact same engine. Likewise, the pickup's 8-speed automatic transmission is identical in both versions. The 6-speed manual transmission, which is only available on the TRD Sport and TRD Off-Road trims, will not be offered on any grade. The Fox internal bypass 2.5-inch QS3s that come standard with the TRD Pro are completely adjustable. The suspension has been adjusted for tearing across the desert when it is put to the test during the challenging Baja 1000. There are 3 different Tacoma configurations: a 4-door double cab with a 5-foot bed, a 4-door double cab with a 6-foot bed, and a 2-door XtraCab. A 4-door double cab with a 5-foot bed is the only other variant of the TRD Pro that is offered. Because of the greater departure angle, the TRD Pro's shorter bed will increase its capabilities. The Trailhunter, on the other hand, has a choice of a 5 or 6-foot bed. For the Tacoma Trailhunter's increased payload capacity of 1,709 pounds, a longer bed is an optional feature. Its capacity to offload may be reduced as a result, but the larger bed will be able to hold more supplies for overland excursions. The Trailhunter, a brand new member of the Tacoma fleet, brings an authentic overland adventurer to the line. Although there is a significant difference, the Tacoma Trailhunter trim also includes high-riding, wide-track suspension. It makes use of 2.5-inch Old Man Emu (OME) shocks made by ARB. The OME shocks are better suited for off-road performance while managing heavy overlanding gear, which explains why. The integrated high-power air compressor, which is placed in the truck bed, also helps with the off-road capabilities. In order to quickly re-air the tires after several days or weeks on a trail, this feature is standard on Trailhunter vehicles. The 2400-watt AC inverter is a feature that is offered on the Tacoma TRD Pro and Trailhunter. People will be able to use features like an electric refrigerator or freezer or any other comparable electrical device thanks to this. The Trailhunter, which has special Trailhunter wheels, and the TRD Pro both use 33-inch Goodyear Territory RT tires. The 2 trucks have the same width, and the suspension and tires help to increase the ride height of the 2 vehicles. Since it comes with a snorkel out of the box, the Trailhunter can wade through deep rivers and other bodies of water. On the outside, each version of the truck has a variety of other special characteristics. There is an ARB full bed rack for the Trailhunter. It makes it possible to mount numerous items, such rooftop tents or even a shower, making it ideal for the overlanding Tacoma. The extended bed is only available on the Trailhunter, not the TRD Pro, for reasons similar to these. In terms of appearance, the Trailhunter has matte bronze finished wheel fenders compared to the TRD Pro's glossy black ones. A dual-tone paint job with a blacked-out upper half is also a standard feature of the Tacoma TRD Pro variant. The Toyota Tacoma TRD Pro is the only vehicle to offer the ISO dynamic performance seats as standard equipment. According to Toyota, these shock-absorbing seats help to steady the driver's field of vision. Likewise, they increase comfort and aid to lessen levels of driver tiredness. The redesigned, detachable front stabilizer bar is a standard component on both of these Tacoma versions. The Trailhunter and TRD Pro will get 10% additional articulation as a result of this. When rock crawling, disconnecting the front stabilizer bar will let one side of the truck rest firmly on the ground and let the other side of the truck move vertically independently. But the existence of a connected stabilizing bar results in better handling at high speeds on the road and off-road. One major advantage of the Tacoma over other off-road vehicles, such as the Jeep Wrangler, is the ability of operators to instantly disengage the stabilizing bar. A button on the Tacoma's center console may quickly operate the electrically triggered bar. The top control arms on the 2 Tacoma variants are also new and made of forged aluminum. And that ends today's episode. Which Tacoma trim do you prefer? Let us know in the comment box below. And if you've watched up to this point, thank you so much. For more videos about EVs, Toyota, Tesla, Ford, and the most recent auto news, please consider subscribing to Tech Addicts.